What's going on, Ozone? What's going on, Combs? What's going on, Rufus G. Arlington? I like it. What's going on, Royal N56 Pierre? Oh, no bio, Rufus. How's everybody feeling this afternoon? What's going on, eWilly93? Good to see you. All right, guys. Well, your girl is a little late. Yes. Oh, hidden gems. Yay! Hearts, 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 hearts. Again, guys, if you are looking for good gym attire, Hidden Gems is the place to check out, so make sure to do that. Also, give them a follow. It would really warm my heart. That is a friend in real life. Not that you guys are not my friends, but a friend. Right? So, as always, we start our practice. Peace, Tina. Good to see you, Queen. What's going on, AC King? Nick298. AWOL. Appreciate everybody jumped in the room. Thank you for my daily heart me, Tina. All right, guys, it's my birthday. Yay! Right? The problem with that is, I thought work was going to be quiet today. Oh, thank you so much, Tina. Right? And so I did not take the day off. And work has been working. The nerve of them. Do they not notice this crap? Right? Also, they probably don't because I never come on camera. I've had 2 meetings today. And I was like, I should just come on camera and just jack people up. But whatever. We're not going to worry about it in our space. Your girlie was having an issue with so much work. I just think it's disrespectful. But here we are. We're still going to have a good chair yoga class. So let's get into it. We always start our class by taking 3 big cleansing. Here we are. We're still going to have a good chair yoga class. So let's get into it. We always start our class by taking 3 big cleansing. Let's do that now. Nice big deep breath in. And exhale. And again, nice big deep breath in. And exhale. Let's do that now. Nice big deep breath in. And exhale. And again, nice big deep breath in. And exhale. Like, what is it? But also, I care, but it's just irking my spirit. So, guys, I'm going to be honest, I don't know what's up with it, but sadly, I've got too much going on to be about here. If it's okay, if I'm still glitching, because if I'm still glitching, then sadly, I probably will just cancel chair yoga. Yeah, I'm frozen. Okay. I don't know what it is, guys. And sadly, I'm team no stress. Especially on my birthday. Am I still glitching? Oh, it's better. Okay, look. Tina, I'm glad you said something because I was like, I'm team no stress on my birthday. I don't know what's going on because it looked fine on my side, right? But you guys weren't seeing me and I wasn't noticing it's glitching. So I'm glad I'm back because I was literally about to cancel like, I don't do stress on my birthday. Well, I don't do stress in general. I'm one of those people to just chop the arm, right? If it's causing stress, I obviously don't need it. But we're back. Yay! We started nada, okay? So don't feel bad if you feel like you missed something. We are 17 minutes past the hour and we are just getting into neck stretches. So if you're like me and you are a crazy person, thank you so much, Jody. Appreciate the birthday well wishes. And you didn't take off today. It's okay. You're holding stress in the neck and we need to release that. So let's go side to side with our neck. Again, not sure what's going on oddly in my space or the music, but we're just going to go side to side with the neck. So again, spine is nice and straight. You're relaxing the body. Ooh, I know what I can do. I can just get our music going on my phone. Again, just breathing into the space. Spine is nice and straight. We're just relaxing the body. Excellent. Chin comes over each individual shoulder. And right? Remember, we have perfect posture here, right? So perfect posture in the best of ways. And doing what? Just breathing. Oh, magic. The music is back. I just gotta smile sometimes. Right, guys? You ever have those moments where literally we're gonna do chin to chest and then chin goes up like we normally do, right? where literally everything is pushing you into a space that you possibly could and would be justified for a crash out moment, but you feel too much. So you're just like, things are crazy right now. And I acknowledge that it's crazy, but I also acknowledge that I'm not going to feed into it, right? So in those stressful moments, don't give it energy, right? You have to think of it like an egomaniac or some, egomaniac is really the perfect word, honest, right? Who's always looking for attention or something. And so you can't give it any attention. You just have to ignore it. And that's super hard. I know that, right? I'm not saying it's an easy task. I'm just saying ignore it, right? Acknowledge that it exists, right? Kind of like the spider in the corner of a room or something, especially if you're not going to be the one to murder it. I used to be so scared of spiders. Oh, I will murder them now. Although, not unintentionally. If it comes in my space, it's gonna catch some unaliving. Oh, maybe that's what the word is. Maybe they're so mad about that word. Thank you so much, Hidden Gems, for the birthday wishes. I swear, all the words, they need to come up with a list for all the words we can't say here on Tiki Talkie, right? I will unalive a spider if it comes in my space. If it's between the spider and me. But in their normal general space, live a life. They kill, right? They unalive all the buggies. Again, up. Let's do some neck rotations, full circles. Again, we'll just allow the body to get into it. So all the way up and all the way around. Pausing the center each time. Oh, Tina, I didn't even ask. What's the step count today? Again, pausing each time you hit center. We're going to go 4 rotations. And 3. And 4. And then we're going to switch sides, going to the right side. So all the way up. Again, rotating that neck, 1 vertebrae at a time. Center. Excellent. Keep it up. Oh, you're on it? Yay! Hold on, let me see. And 1 more. Excellent. And then we're going to do our little turtles. Oh, what? I love that. Congratulations. All right, so spine is nice and straight. Again, we're pushing the neck out like a little turtle. Hello. Right? We could be like Franklin. Franklin's a cool turtle. I like it. Ooh, and I'm wearing green. Okay, so you're going to get your Franklin neck on. Now, remember, spine is staying nice and straight, right? When I'm pushing out my neck, I'm not pushing my body forward. My body and my shoulders are staying exactly where they are. All I'm doing is stretching the neck. So right now, I'm going to stretch in the direction of the right side. 5 times. Get your Franklin on. Congratulations yesterday, Tina. That's awesome. And 3, and 4, and 5. And now we're going to the left. Again, I'm twisting back to center, and I'm stretching out to the left. And 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Great job. Let's get into these good old shoulder rolls. So we're rolling the shoulders, going up and back. Bringing those shoulders as high as you can to the ears. Look, if you could even see my ears under the hair. So you're bringing them all the way up and rotating them all the way down. Now remember, spine as always, nice and straight. We should be having our nice, perfect church posture. I know. Again, rotating and just breathing. Excellent job. Deep breath in. You got this. Keep it up. Guys, look, I'm proud. My hair surviveth, even in the rain. Even though it's becoming a puff. We're pushing forward. Right? In the best of ways. 2 more rotations. Great job. And then switch, going direction. So, with the switch, I like to clasp my hands together in the front and allow my body to bring my elbows close to remind myself as I'm coming up and over, right? Elbows are hugging the rib cage. So it keeps it nice and tight, allowing the body to come into that deeper stretch. Keep going. Excellent. Again, really relaxing those shoulders as you're coming up and then dropping them forward. So it's an intentional drop forward, right? It's just not this. We're not just doing that. It's all the way up and then pushing them forward. So you should feel a little sore, especially if you're not used to doing this. Because I feel a little sore when I do it. I'm intentionally pushing myself and challenging myself. And it's my birthday, so you should do the same, friends. And just breathe. Excellent job, guys. Keep it up. 2 more rotations forward. Great job. And then we're going to extend those arms all the way out, right? So arms, swoop, I'm going to extend to the side. Oh, God. I did a quick little glance and forgot how short my dress was. So arms are extended all the way out. Yes, Papito, what's up? Right? And all we're doing is we're crisscrossing. Oh, I can do that. Cross legs. So you get a little side view. All we're doing is we're crisscrossing arms. Excellent. Again, relaxing the body. I'm doing left over right. Doesn't matter which one you start with. Just remember when I say switch, you're switching. What's up, Charlie? No. Charlie, of course, per the usual, wants to be in the mix. Boop. Oh, can y'all see him? Oh, no. He's right at my feet. The doggies. They want all the attention. Okay. Right? Again, we're crossing. Yes. Hello, Papito. And switch. All right. This is how the dogs get you every time. They're too cute. You cannot pet them. I don't know. I'm a sucker for animals. Obviously. Right? So each time we're crossing, right, we're making sure that we are giving ourselves almost a really big hug, right? You're going to feel some snapping. You're going to hear some popping. That's okay. Again, just allow the body to relax into the pose. Excellent job. Keep it up. And then now let's do some big arm rotations. So I'm going to push back a little more. Again, to the side. Right? Again, Pup, what's up? You little nosy critter. We're bringing our arms all the way up, and then we're circling them back, right? So again, all the way up. Thank you. And circling them back. We got, what are we at? 7 more. 8, 6, 5, 4. You just want my lotion. 3, and 2. And 1. And then we're going in the opposite direction. So palms are coming down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job. We're going to bring our left palm to the side of our right chair, right? So again, we're here. Oh, what's going on, Ice Boutique? Good to see you, Peace Queen. So I'm bringing this palm here on my left to the side of my right chair. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to twist the body. So from the side, this is what it looks like. I'm kickstanding my right arm behind me, right? Legs are forward, and I'm just twisting. So I'm looking over that right shoulder and really twisting the spine. If you notice, my legs are still going forward, right? So as I'm twisting, I'm allowing the spine to relax. I'm dropping the shoulder here and looking over the shoulder. And we did this earlier, right? Or side to side. Neck stretches. And just breathe. Right? If you want a deeper stretch, again, if you have an armrest, you can always pull. And this would be the time to allow and the back to crack and release a little bit of that stress. Slowly and gently release and come out of it. And of course, duality is key, friends. So we're going to do the opposite side, right? So we're going to spin. I'm going to take my right hand. Again, bring it here, right? Posture is nice and straight. Left arm comes behind the body, and I'm kickstanding and looking back over that left shoulder. And doing what, friends? Just breathe. Relaxing the body into the pose. Excellent. Looking over that left shoulder. You got it. Keep it up. What's going on, Barbie? Thank you so much for joining. Excellent job, guys. And slowly and gently release the arm out I know. We got this, friends. Don't worry. We're so good today. Even though it's not going to be tough. I thought I would be an easy peasy class, but time-wise, it just didn't be that today, right? So we stretch a little bit on the neck. I know, it's a fast class. A little bit on the shoulders, and just a smidgen into the spine. Now, we have options. We can go really deep into our abs. We can go into the wrist and the face, right? We always still do breath work, and we always still do meditation. So as always, look, you know where my mind says is always. Look, me and Tina are always in alignment, okay? She's like, abs. Let's burn up the abs. I say abs too, friends. So, nobody spoke up fast enough but Tina. So we're doing abs. What does that mean, friends? It just means walk, right? You can see the feet, right? Perfect. So again, I'm just walking to the side, obviously because of my dress. And again, you're just picking up the feet, right? So you're just stomping your feet. I said yesterday, it kind of reminds me of a marching band, even though I would never be that person in a marching band. Not because it's, any reason why, other than the fact that I'm just not coordinated enough. Seriously, holding and then playing an instrument and movement, I would probably mess up something somewhere. Look, I'm just being honest. I know myself. Again, we're just getting our steps in. Keep it up. Just breathing. Just getting your steps in. Great job, guys. Now, I want you to extend. I'm just pushing back so I have space. Right? We're going to extend the right leg out. Excellent. Hold it out. And then I want you to sideways swipe, so like a windshield swipe, your ankle. Right? Going in each direction. And now one side is going to be harder. For me, it's always turning my right ankle to the left side. I know that seems weird, but your brain, you'll see what I mean. So easy to go to the right, hard to go to the left. We're going to do this 5 times. Right and left. And right and left. And right and left. That's 3. 2 more. And right and left. And drop the right leg down. Continue walking. Now, I'm sure there's some scientific reason why. In my mind, it mostly just means that when I'm trying to turn my right foot, which if you feel it, it's all the way up to the thighs, right? It's all of your tendons and muscles all the way down the leg. It's because I don't turn it naturally that way. I'm normally turning my right foot out towards the right, right? So it's a muscle I know I have to work on, stretching, flexing, and extending. This is the reason why we do chair yoga, friends. Extend the left leg out. Right? So same thing. Windshield wiping going to the left and windshield wiping going to the right. Now for me, again, the left side is a little better. So again, we're to the left and then to the right. That's 2. To the left and to the right. 3. To the left and then to the right. 4. To the left and then to the right. 5. Right? So you should be feeling that. Keep up the walking all the way in the top of the thigh. I know. But it's abs time, Aisha. I know. But you don't think you're working your abs? Your core is always going to be in play when we're doing anything with the legs. I'm serious. You may feel it later because your body is now focusing on the thighs. But it's still working. Right? Excellent. Just breathe. You got this. Keep it up, friends. You're so close. Allegedly. Right? Again, remember that you're punching those knees up off the ground. Right? You're allowing the body just to breathe. So don't hold the breath. I mean, I can make you hold your breath. It will increase your lung capacity, but no. Don't do it. Right? Just breathing in. Excellent job. All right. Again, we're bringing our palms up to the top of our ears, and we're doing our nice little side to side. We have a count of 50. What? I know, but it's my birthday. You're looking at it and say 100. I wanted to do 100, but that sounds a little crazy. So we got 50. So again, we're opposite knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep walking. See, not so bad. Pick up your pace, friends. Oh man, yesterday when I was with my nighttime gym crew, we were talking about race walking because for some reason you guys think I'm bad, right? My Monday coach, he had us run a mile to warm up and a mile to end after we had this wild workout, right? But so by the cool down mile, we were going at a very, very slow pace. Now with race walking, that's where I'm going with the story, right? It's a heel toe action and you're moving your hips, but they go so fast, right? Have you ever watched a race walker? It's so intense. I'm like, oh my gosh. So we were teasing because we were feeling like we would be lapped by the race walkers. People who are walking were probably walking faster than we were running, technically, because we were so beat up. But we made it through, friends. And then, of course, we went for shots. A little reward, you know. Excellent. Keep those knees punching. Keep it up. You guys got it. Now, again, if you need to get your race walk on, you just move a little side to side. That's what the race walkers were doing, right? And again, it's a heel toe action. So you're just moving the legs in a heel toe action. Try it next time you're walking outside. Honestly, I think I could have been a professional race walker. In another life. Excellent. Keep breathing. But like, they be walking forever. I could do distance, but I don't know about that. I'd probably get bored. Unless I was allowed to have headphones. Maybe I'll just go live the whole time. You guys will keep me entertained. Again, keep it up. Great job. Now we're going back to that straight leg and we're doing 5 more. I know. So again, extend the right leg out. Right side, left side. Ooh, that's tough for me. That's 1. Right side, left side. And 2. Right side, left side. 3. Right side, left side. 4. Right side, left side. 5. Keep walking. Don't worry, friends. We're almost done. Promise, you got this. I know. If the birthday girl can do it, you can totally do it. That's how that works. Extend the left leg out. Again, left side, right side. Left side, right side. Keep it going. Left side, right side. And again, left side, right side. Last time. Yeah, it's our last. Yeah, left side, right side. Great job. Walk it out and walk it out. I know. Walk it out doesn't really go with the jazz vibe that I'm pulling in for our space as our calmness. But walk it out nonetheless, friends. Okay, just find a little smooth groove. Walk. Right? When it's PGH, okay, Pretty Girls High. No, we'll do nice little walkouts for you guys. Just keep those knees up. Excellent. Just breathing. All right, last little push. Really kicking those knees up. So our pace is going to increase a bit as we get to the finish line. Keep going. 1, 2. Pick up the pace. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! You know I love a good push forward for the last little bit. All right. So friends, we are at 200 fire breath, right? We know I love the breath work. It is into my heart space. What's going on, Randy? Thanks for joining, right? So it is into my heart space with the fire breath. Now, for those of you who are in the room, perfect timing, Tina. Thank you so much for the bubble gum, right? Those of you who know fire breath, know it is the breathing in and out of our nose only, right? While we are creating fire to the bottom of our belly, right? So what does that look like? Now, if you notice, all the movement is here and it's not here in the chest. Chest breathing is shallow breathing. So we want to make sure we are doing deep belly breathing. In addition, because that's what creates the fire in our belly. Also, 2, it helps with our circulation. And 3, technically, it helps burn that visceral fat at the bottom of the belly, which is the hardest ones to get rid of, right? And I still like to eat all my candies and cakes. So, you're trying to get rid of it? Me too, friends. This is why we do fire breath, right? Who knew breathing could help with us? Let's do it. So, as always, we take two big cleansing breaths before we start our fire breath. And then I will do counts by 20. I was doing counts by 10, but I think we now need to do it by 20s because I lose count too much. It will be good, friends. I promise you it will be good, right? So, nice big deep breath in. And exhale. And again, nice big deep breath in. And exhale. And fire breath, in and out the nose if you're able to. If you have allergies and you have to go in and out the mouth, it's okay. Just do that. Again, main concern is the movement of the lower abdomen and creating that friction in the space. But for those who can, in and out the nose, counting in sets of 20. And let's go. 20. 40. 60. 80. 100. 20. 40. 60. 80. 120. So that is 200. Boo, 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 boo. Fire breath. Amazing. You guys did it. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much, Melanated Vice. Appreciate the birthday wishes. Yay! Exactly. We did it. We're so awesome. We made it, I'm sure, right? And if you didn't, don't stress yourself. Again, fire's breath is a lot. So especially if you're jumping right up out of your chair, give yourself just a moment's time to not feel a little woozy, taking a nice big deep breath in and gently exhale. And again, nice big deep breath in and gently exhale. Oh, Tina, look, to eat tasty food. No, I'm actually going to be low key tonight. It's rainy, and I know that's not what people want to hear. They want to hear you living your life, but honestly, the rain and just, I want to be a little bit of a mole person, maybe watch some You. I'm going out to dinner tomorrow with my girlfriends, and then this weekend, I'm heading out as well, so I've got a lot of the outings towards the end of the week, but on my official birthday, no, funny enough, I have to pull together some content for you. I still haven't even done a birthday post, which, guys, life has been life, which I've learned better, right, in taking the day off. I really thought I was going to be able to skate by at work today. No such luck. Dang. Thank you so much, Melanated, for helping me get closer to my goal. Appreciate you, King, right? So, yeah, eating tasty food and also eating tasty fruit and also eating tasty food. Oh, and of course a glass of wine. Of course. It's only right. And it might not even be wine. It might be a cocktail. Definitely. You know, why not? Sometimes that's what's needed in space. Following up with all the peoples and all the texts that I've been getting all day. But since work decided to be working today, and I'm like a crazy person, like I said, it didn't take off. I have a lot of people I gotta call back. So probably a lot of yakking too, why I enjoy tasty food and, you know, tasty drinks. But thank you for inquiring, Tina. Yes, you guys will get some stuff. Again, just trying to pull through all the information and keep up with all of my scheduling and stuff. So yeah, that's it. But also the cool thing is you guys have made it to meditation. Again, Melody, thank you so much for making me closer to that goal. Or actually, I think you busted my goal. Yes, you sure did. Thank you so much. Look, since 'tis my birthday, I'll set up a whole new goal. Bam. Let's see. What cool little thing haven't I seen? Oh, I like this little thing. Let's see. Oh, let's pick a good number. Bam. Okay. Whoop. I saw this in my morning yoga class, guys, and I love it. It's a pearl, even though they don't call it a pearl, they call it a shell. But it's a clam with a little pearl. So if you want to help the chocolate pearly girly on her birthday, help me reach that pearly goal. Right? But we're heading into meditation. So I'm going to switch over our music, and you're going to get yourself nice and comfortable, and then we're going to be right back here in just a little moment at a time, right? So let me switch over our music. Excellent. I'm going to bring in the singing bowls, friends. And the singing bowls today, which I have done. Oh, Melanie, thank you so much. Right? Have a little bit of background. Oh, okay, show off. I put up one goal and you automatically busted the second goal. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, King. Right? The singing bowls today. Yes, melanated. Oh, and Tina, look. Y'all just showing out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Your chocolate pearly girly appreciates all of the birthday love. Right? So, get in your comfy spot. We still have meditation. Now, for meditation today, I have gotten singing bowls going, but they do have a rain frequency behind them, right? It is raining here in my space, but what does that mean? Rain is renewal. So, as we go into meditation, I want you to remember that. It is cleansing and it is renewal. So, as you are hearing the rain, imagine that. Now, as always, I say during meditation, I just want you to focus in on your mind and your body, of course, the wonderful singing bowls and my voice, but most importantly, your space, right? So that is option number one. Always first and foremost. Option numero dos is the fact that meditation is tough, right? Tough to hone into your space, but also tough to do a meditation. What do I mean? These are unscripted meditations. So, friends, I will not be checking the comments, showing you all the love. I will after. Trust and believe that. But during meditation, I concentrate because I concentrate on the people in the room. And that is the amazing beings, Melanie Device, Hidden Gems, of course, E. Rich, Tina, right? Everybody who is still hanging out in the room. And of course, my voyeurs. Boop, boop, what's up, voyeurs? On the outside. Who are still too shy to come in the room. But that's okay. You guys are allowed to be in your space. So, as always, we take cleansing breaths before we start meditation. So take a nice big deep breath in and exhale. And again, nice big deep breath in and exhale. And last time, nice big deep belly breath in. As much air as you can. We know we have a good lung capacity. Hold at the top. And exhale. And slowly allow the body and of course the mind just to relax down. As the body and the mind relax, as you get comfortable in your space, just allowing the body to relax in. Starting, of course, with the brow. Relax the brow line down. Simply just be. If you are able to, and haven't already, close the eyes. Let the eyelids just rest. Relaxing the cheekbones. Simply just let them come down. Relaxing the jawbone. Stop gritting the teeth. Grinding. Release that tongue from the roof of the mouth. And just let the face relax down. Simply and gently relax down. As we send that relaxation towards the neck, just relaxing all that stress you may hold in your neck into the shoulders. Let the shoulders droop a little bit into your chair. Only time out, okay, slouching. Slouch down if you need to. Put the neck back, and again, just relax. As you relax a little deeper into your space, allowing the rest of that relaxation to find its way down the arms, into the biceps and the forearms, all the way to the hands and of course the fingers, allowing each side simply just to let go. Moving all the way down from our chest into our core and simply just relaxing. As it finds its way past our core, into our thighs, all the way down to the knees, circling them a couple times, of course, all the way down to your shins, finding its way to your calf muscle, again, all the way down to the ankle, until it finds its way to the foot, and of course, the toesies. And as the toesies begin to tingle, and you feel the relaxation, even if there may be a little disruption in your space, allow the body just to relax. As the body simply relaxes down a little deeper and you find yourself sinking just a little more, let go. As you've let go of the body, you realize the body is just floating, kind of like a buoy in the water. You just simply catch this buoyancy of frequency, just popping in and out, ebbing and flowing, and just relaxing. As your body has found the perfect frequency to just float, you put your arms out and your neck back, and you float unapologetically. Hips and belly up, just relaxing into space. Your breath becomes deeper, and you just imagine yourself out in the midst of the ocean, just floating, just being. And as you're just relaxing the body, let's bring in the mind. And that mind, yes, sometimes could be distracted, but for this moment, it has you out in that ocean. Yes, out in the ocean, just floating, just relaxing, allowing yourself to look up at the clouds, realizing that each individual thought you're still having is like a passing cloud. You recognize that they're there, but simply allow the wind and our breath, deep breath in, to simply exhale them away. And as the clouds gently pass and we just relax, watching them carried away, each thought seems to allow the mind to just relax. As they pass away, recognizing them, but not fully jumping into them, acknowledging that they're there, and again, watching them just drift away. And as they drift away, our mind begins to catch the frequency of body. And again, we find ourselves just relaxing, just floating, just realizing we don't have a care in the world. All we have to do in this moment is relax, become one with the ebb and flow of the water, and simply just float. And as our body finds its frequency, just moving, just floating, we're allowed to just be. And it sounds odd to remind yourself to just be, but that's exactly what I'm asking you to do. Just be. Realize you have the power to imagine yourself floating in your mind. That's how amazing you are, light being. Remember that. Hold on to that. And as we continue to float unapologetically in our mind's space, just enjoy it. How does it feel? The water holding you. So comfortable, so simple. And even if you're not a person who can swim, I guarantee you can float. So how powerful is it that you trust the water to hold the body up, to just be, simply just floating, letting go of any stress in the body, giving it all to the ocean, as you are just allowing the ocean to move you, not worrying about where you may go or how you'll get there, because the reality is, you know you will. And even with the rain cloud coming up in the distance and the sound of rain, it allows us to realize not every day we'll be basking in the sun, even if right now in this moment we feel it, the sun on our cheeks, we hear the rain in the distance, and simply we're just being, expanding our arms all the way out, and just relaxing, simply just allowing our body and our mind to soak up this moment. It feels good to let go of the responsibility. It feels good to let go of the stress. It feels good to just be, to simply float. You're a human. Why not? All these amazing things here on earth were made specifically for you, for us. Why not enjoy them? And in this moment, you are. So as you are just floating, just relaxing, think about what you're calling in and what you're washing away. As we hear the sound of the rain in the distance, it allows us to think of all the things we'd like to send that way for renewal, for release. What are you pushing out in this season? Things that make you not want to be who you are right now, or people that frustrate you. It's okay to say it. Let them go. Gently pull them from the mindscape and send them out. Imagining they're going towards that rain cloud to be renewed, to allow the water to wash them down and maybe wash them away completely as a washout. And sometimes maybe wash and cleanse and bring them back anew. That's all we need to understand. Sometimes people and things are with you for a season, and sometimes they return, but sometimes they don't, and that's okay. But as you're here, what is and will always be the most important thing is you. You are the most important thing to you. You have to be. If you don't realize that, soon the ocean will swallow you up, meaning you will allow outside forces to control you. But the good thing is, we know better, right, light beings? And because of that, we're just floating. We're just being. We're pushing out and releasing and calling in and receiving. We realize who we are and who we want to be. And because of that, it makes us special. It makes us stronger. It allows us to stand 10 toes down, not worried about the judgment of others, and simply just be, just to live our life the way we'd like, unapologetic, and it feels good. And because we know that's what we are, or that's what we're calling in, we allow our mind to slowly bring this meditation to an end by wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, and gently opening the eyes. And let's meet back in the comment section. Hey guys, what's up? How's everybody feeling? I love today. The water took us a little bit. We had a different tranquil one, guys. That ebb and flow, what my younger sister talked about that I had posted, it came up in meditation this morning prior to me talking to her. That's 8 o'clock, right? That'd have been 5 o'clock in the morning, PST time. So if we don't think that we're all interconnected, baby, we are. Right? What's going on? Tick151, appreciate you. Yes, 'tis your chocolate pearly girlie's birthday. Right? Clear in the mind. Oh, Solar Aquarian, thanks for jumping in the room. Sorry I missed you on your entrance. Oh, perfect. I got everybody. Oh, thank you so much, Solar Aquarium. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, I thought I brought down my Yogi Mindset cards, but life. They're probably on my kitchen table, and that's okay. Ooh, I can, though, pull from the affirmation deck. Ooh, and I'll read the 2 cards that I have at my desk. Look, I've pulled 2 cards out the deck. So we can pull numbers from the affirmation deck. Let's say there aren't that many cards. Numbers 1 through 5 from the affirmation deck, and I'll read my 2 cards that are sitting at my desk. Ooh. And then I'll add these 2 cards back to the Yogi Mindset desk. The Yogi Mindset deck, once I figure out where I put it in my domicile. All right, so again, 1 through 5, if anybody wants confirmation on affirmation, these are affirmation cards. My ghost Shonda, whose book I posted about, Hidden Gems, thank you. She created these for me, so I absolutely love them. I'm going to give it a shuffle of 3. And then, of course, we're pulling a 3. So we'll pull the 3rd card from the top, and that will be our affirmation. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I love this one. Okay. So our affirmation card, let me flip this. It says, I am the source of strength. Ooh. You know I love this. Strength. Strength. I've been in India Ari phase, so this goes perfectly. Strength, courage, and wisdom. Mm-hmm. Ah! Okay, obviously my fingers did not have strength. But yes, look, I put it upside down. It's okay. Right? Here we go. I am the source of strength. I love that because it's true. Hopefully you know it's true too for you. Right? To be the source of strength. Now, boom. The 2 cards from the Yogi Mindset deck that I had at my desk, which, okay, let's read. Ooh, okay. I'm reading this one first. Because I was like, ooh, these are good cards. I'm going to, I forget when I pulled them. Or if I even pulled them with you guys. Maybe I pulled them for myself. I don't remember. But we're reading them anyway. And then they'll go back in the deck. What you embody, manifest. It's not about wanting, but about aligning the mind, body, and spirit to work in unison towards a purpose. So this was one of the cards I was hoarding at my desk as just a reminder. So it now is going to go back in the deck, right? But I love this message, and I'm sure that's why I pulled it out, right? It is the constant reminder to be in alignment, right? What I embody, right? I manifest. Isn't that what it's about? It's not about wanting, but about aligning the mind, the body, and the spirit, which is what we are always talking about in here, right? In unison towards a purpose. So, do you know your purpose, friends? Do you know your purpose? That's the work. That's the work of being a human being. Getting yourself in alignment with your purpose. Ooh, let's see what the second card is at my desk. The second card, we are inherently enough. Ooh, I already love it. The acceptance of our authentic selves, free from comparison, allows us to embrace the perfection of the present moment. I love this one. Okay. I don't know. I'll divine on if I'm going to put this back in the deck, because this one I really love too. No, actually, I release it. I release it to receive it back. We'll see when it pops up again in our group. But this is also an amazing card, right? We are inherently enough. And I hope you guys feel that about yourself, right? The moment you accept the most authentic version of you, the highest version of you, free from comparison, allows you to embrace, right? The what? Perfection of the present moment, right? So once you embrace yourself, you can embrace the perfection of each individual present moment. Isn't that awesome? Even when it's like not all the time works out. I was obviously having issues with the net because I was freezing, and you guys were telling me I was glitching because it's raining here. I'd have been so sad because it's my birthday and it's raining, but it's okay. Right? I came on, I told you, okay, it's raining, but we're going to think of the rain in a different way, right? We're going to look at water in a different type of spirit and understanding, so that I won't feel so sad that it's raining on my birthday, right? It's a renewal. It's a release. So it's the reminder that even in the rain, now, if my hair, even though it's now becoming a puffball, I would totally dance in the rain. I am that person. Then you guys would be seeing videos of me like, happy birthday out in the rain. But guys, this is my hope for all of my light being friends. Please accept your most authentic, highest version of yourself, right? Free from comparison, which is very hard because there's this, thing called social media where everybody likes to compare everybody to everybody else, and there are tons of pod people. Don't be a pod person, okay? Let's be the non-pod people. Actually, I don't even want to be a pod person. Be an individual light being, okay? That's what I hope for you, right? Right? Yes, exactly, hidden gems. Dance in the rain. Okay? Because it's cleansing. And I have multiple times prior. But right now we're trying to hold on to the press. So again, your most authentic self. That is what I call forth for myself. And that is what I call forth for you. So guys, that's it. That's all she wrote. Those are the 2 cards. Once I find out wherever I have put down my Yogi Mindset deck. It's probably still upstairs in Thumper's room. We'll have a reading from all the cards, which will probably be tomorrow morning. So, class tomorrow, 8 a.m. EST. I'm undecided about tonight. Like I said, I will post some content and pictures for my birthday once I get a pause in a moment. I do still have work to do. That's all me. Right? Shame, shame, I know my own name for not taking the whole day off. I thought it was going to be an easy day today. Wrong. But again, that's probably that energy and the devil playing in my space. So, whatever. It is what it is. But as always, guys, have an amazing afternoon. Thank you so much for helping me reach my goal. Thank you for the extra gifts for my birthday. Thank you for all of the likes, the shares, the comments, right? Even those of you who are sending just $1 to the Cash App, I appreciate all of you. Have an amazing day and continue to be amazing human beings on purpose, because why not, friends? Why not? Right? All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Peace.